Hello everyone, welcome to the channel NR Media 24/7. My name is Rajesh.
Hello, I'm Nishi.
Today we are going to watch a teaser of an upcoming Telugu movie called Santhana Prapthirasthu. A teaser for this, and it's starring Vikranth and Chandini Chowdary. It is directed by Sanjeev Reddy, who also did the story and the screenplay, and it is produced by Madhura Sreedhar Reddy. So let's check this one out.
బాబు ఏం చేస్తుంటావు హైదరాబాద్ లో?
నేను సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ అంకల్. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్.
అబ్బా
చేయరా, నువ్వు ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబ్ చేయి. బాడీ ఒకటే పని చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది, బాడీలో ఏమీ పని చేయవు.
పెళ్ళైదా?
పెళ్ళి
ఉండేది ఒక్కనివి, ఫ్రెండ్స్, మందు, సిగరెట్లు, తిరుగుళ్ళు. మరి ఎట్లా నీకు పెళ్ళైతుంది?
అంకుల్, ఈ కాలంలో అమ్మాయి అబ్బాయి ఇష్టపడ్డాక వాళ్ళ నాన్నకి నచ్చాలి, వాళ్ళ పక్కింటి ఒప్పుకోవాలని ఎవరు ఆలోచించట్లేదు అంకుల్. లేచిపోయి కూడా పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటున్నారు. లేచిపోయి పెళ్లి చేసుకోండి.
నా వల్ల కాదన్నా.
లేచిపోయి పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నాక పిల్లలు పుట్టిన తర్వాత పేరెంట్స్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసుడు అదో ఫార్మాట్ తమ్మి.
కానీ కళ్యాణ్ అట్లా చేయదు.
మీ రిపోర్ట్స్ చూశాను.
ఏం ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది మేడం?
మీ స్పర్మ్ కౌంట్ కొంచెం తక్కువగా ఉంది.
స్పర్మ్ కౌంటా?
అన్నట్టే నా కూతురు డ్రాప్ చేసి లేపుకపోయి పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నావు. కళ్యాణి మీద నీకు నిజంగానే ప్రేమ ఉందని నిరూపించాలనుకుంటే ఈ 100 రోజుల్లో నాతో రాకుట్ట చెయ్యి.
ఎలాగైనా కళ్యాణిని 100 రోజుల్లో ప్రెగ్నెంట్ చేయాలి.
100 days లోనే కన్సీవ్ అన్నారంటే
డాక్టర్ వల్ల పని అవ్వదు.
మునక్కాయలు ఎక్కువగా తినండి.
మనం ఏం తింటున్నామో దాన్ని బట్టి స్పర్మ్ బిహేవియర్ ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది.
అమ్మయ్య, తాగితే ప్రాబ్లం లేదన్నమాట. అయితే
నీకేమైనా పిచ్చా?
నిన్ను నమ్మినా కదా, నాకు పిచ్చి.
ఏంటి నాకు టార్చర్?
మగాడి జీవితంలో అన్నిటికంటే ఈజియెస్ట్ పనైన పిల్లల్ని కనటం అనే ప్రక్రియను కూడా కాంప్లికేట్ చేస్తుంది.
సంతాన ప్రాప్తిరస్తు.
నాకు కాదండి, నేను సింగిల్. ఈయనకి
So no release date, it is just a teaser. It makes sense now. It's a blessing. The title is a blessing, saying Santhana Prapthirasthu. So the main character, the lead character, I think runs away with his girl, gets married, and the idea is to have a kid, so that even if the girl's family does not agree initially, they will come back and accept them if they have kids. But it turns out, that's what I think it leads to the climax, but it turns out that he has a low sperm count and he cannot get her pregnant, and then he's trying to devise different strategies or ways to get her pregnant. There is a deadline. I don't know who set the deadline of 100 days before she goes back to her father. Something on those lines. I missed that part. But that's what I understood from the teaser. What do you think?
Yeah, there's something about today's how marriages are, like especially when they're talking about software and Hyderabad and people like kids nowadays, right? They're not waiting for it. They just, if they like each other, they get married, they have a kid so that the parents accept. So could be that 100 days is so that the acceptance comes in faster after the marriage. It could be, again, it doesn't clearly say, as you said, right? Like, but that seems to be the norm, and they want to show that, right? Like nowadays that's what happens. And it's funny, or at least it's shown in a way that he, or the guy, the elder person who he talks to is asking about all of this, and then he ends up with his daughter, right? For this, because there's a scene where he says, like, you chose my daughter for getting married, and then this whole thing is about having a baby within that 100 days, and it's all about that last dialogue says, right, like people have made it into rocket science, right, which was supposed to be a
so
natural
simple,
human thing, right? So because you can see it nowadays, right? There's a lot of movies on that, about which seem to have been a rare issue, is becoming more and more. Not sure if it is because of the food we eat or the atmosphere we are in today.
I don't think
I
it
think
was
it's
a rare
because of
issue.
that.
It must have been already there, but it is brought to the light. So we are thinking that it is more of an issue. But I think the reason why so many movies are made on this is because of the success of previous movies. I think it started with Vicky Donor because nobody wanted to make that movie because the subject was so alien, and then nobody thought that it will be so successful or acceptable by the audience. But when it became a hit, I think a lot more movies, not only in Bollywood but in other industries also, they started making. But I don't think that has any connection with the movie making's connection with the number of cases increasing or anything.
But I think the lifestyle changes also.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the way the at least the type of food, like everything, right? I mean, it's a human natural process. So things have changed, right? We don't consume natural foods anymore. Everything is processed, right? So it's a lot of things. I think that also impacts. But recently, there is a movie about. There's an English movie about the actual team that came up with this IVF technology. It's very interesting watch, like how much attempts they had to go to and to get this as an accepted technology for people to get or to use, right? Because you're conceiving a baby outside of a human body, right? And then placing it back in the woman. So that was really well done. I forgot the name of it, but I watched it like 2 months back.
But I don't think this movie is talking about IVF.
I understand that part, right? But I'm saying like there are a lot of movies, but it's good to see. It's not any new, as you said, the technology has been out there, and I don't disagree that it's after Vicky Donor that people are taking these subjects for movies, right?
And also, I don't think it is going to the real issues about how difficult the family goes through when they have this kind of a problem. I think it's a more of a light-hearted comedy rather than actually dwelling deep into the core issues of low sperm count and the difficulty in having babies. I think it is more of love, romance, and then in between this issue is brought up as one of the reason why their life is revolving around, what their life is revolving around. But it is more of a comedy.
Understood. But
right?
I'm trying to see, did they get married or they're waiting to conceive to get married? That's the piece I'm now trying to see. Like as you said, why is that number of days coming into play to conceive, right? Like why that is important, right? If they're already married, then...
Yeah. You guys let us know what do you think about this teaser. We'll wait for the trailer to come to get more insight into the storyline of this movie in the comment section below. And if you are new here, please do subscribe to our channel.
Like, share and hit the bell icon.
Thanks a lot for watching.
Thank you.